Hamlet, Act 2, Scene 2. Created by
Vivian,
me,
and Celine.
King Claudius and Queen Gertrude call Rosencrantz and Guildenstern, both good friends of Hamlet, to explain to them that he has seen significant change in Hamlet's overall behavior. King Claudius, along with the Queen, tell Rosencrantz and Guildenstern to spy on Hamlet by talking to him and trying to find out the root of the change in his disposition.
Pause. Note the spying as this contributes to this theme of deception, which we will see later on. Resume.
Rosencrantz and Guildenstern promise that they will try their best in finding out what the king and queen want to know. Even Polonius comes in. Polonius claims that he knows the reason why Hamlet has changed so dramatically. In fact, Polonius claims that Hamlet has gone insane. Polonius says the reason is due to Hamlet's love relationship with Ophelia, because after she rejects him, Hamlet becomes distraught and changes. He claims Hamlet has become obsessed with Ophelia. Even in his writing, he sounds obsessed with her. To the celestial and my soul's idol, the most beautiful Ophelia. And becomes insane when she doesn't return his favors. The king and queen believe that this may be the actual cause of Hamlet's insanity, but wants more proof. Polonius suggests they hide behind a curtain when Hamlet comes in. And Polonius will make conversation to prove what he just reasoned. Just then, Hamlet walks in reading, and the king and queen leave so Polonius can take action.
Pause. Note that they're hiding behind a curtain to listen to the conversation. This is another form of deception. Resume.
Hamlet does not recognize Polonius, except as a fishmonger. He starts ranting on about how he wished that Polonius were as good as a man as he were at selling fish, because only 1 in 10,000 people in the world were good people.
This signifies that he is losing trust on people around him, especially Claudius.
Hamlet asks whether Polonius has a daughter. When he says yes, he warns Polonius to look out for her possible pregnancy.
Pause. Hamlet actually knows who Polonius is and what is going on. He is only acting insane, and this is part of his plan for Claudius to confess to his actions. Hamlet is putting on a fake show to Polonius, and this is another form of deception. Shuns. Hamlet is putting on a fake show to Polonius, and this is another form of deception. Also, during Hamlet's conversation with Polonius, the blank verse drops. The Elizabethan time was focused on order. Blank verse symbolizes order, and the lack of this shows chaos.
Near the end of the conversation, Polonius starts suspecting that Hamlet knows who he is. He decides to leave and find a way to meet with Ophelia so he can find out the truth from her. Meanwhile, in Hamlet's last words to Polonius, "You cannot take from me anything I will more willingly withal, except my life." He begins to understand that nobody can find out anything from him unless he lets them. Rosencrantz and Guildenstern come in when Hamlet is alone. They start questioning Hamlet and his behavior. Hamlet is suspicious. He wonders why they came to talk to him. Rosencrantz and Guildenstern confess that they have been ordered by the king and queen to spy on him due to his unusual behavior. Hamlet feels despair that even his friends are sent to spy on him, and all trust is lost. He is confused and begins speaking anonymously about the struggles of the human souls and questions whether his life is worth living. Rosencrantz tells Hamlet that the players from his favorite youth are coming to town to perform plays in order to hopefully cheer him up. Hamlet is overthrilled and jumps at the opportunity to use the actors to guilt Claudius into admitting that he is guilty. Hamlet asks the actors to perform the murder of Gozanzo, a similar play to the murder of his father, as Hamlet suspects. Pause. This is another form of deception, as Hamlet orders the actors to trick Claudius. The actors are also a symbol of deception, fake acting.
Created using Powtoon.